Hi boys and girls, welcome to Mass Minutes with Melissa. This week we're going to hear from Matthew chapter 13, verses 15 through 21. And in this we're going to hear about the Pharisees. And remember, the Pharisees are the high-ranking people of Jesus' time. They think they're pretty cool. And we're going to hear about Caesar. Caesar is the king that is in Jesus' time, kind of like our president or our governor is to us. And we're gonna hear about Roman money. Do you remember a word we learned a few weeks ago that was a Roman coin with the people in the vineyard? Maybe denarius. Okay, so remember, that is a coin. Okay, so we're going to hear about some people who want to trick Jesus. And we'll see if they trick him or not. All right, here is our reading. Matthew chapter 22, verses 15 through 21. The Pharisees wanted to trick Jesus into saying something that would get him into trouble. So they went to him and said, "We know that you are honest and are not afraid to speak the truth. So tell us then, should we be paying taxes to Caesar or not?" Jesus answered, "Why do you want to trick me? Show me your money." They gave him a Roman denarius, and he asked them, "Who is the person on this coin?" "Caesar," they answered. Then Jesus said, "Pay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and pay to God what belongs to God." Did they trick him? He didn't get tricked. He's Jesus, and he is telling us what the king needs from you, you need to pay up for the king. And what God needs of you, you need to give to God. So just like these two groups are asking for different things, let's kind of think about that. If I showed you this sign, I bet you know what that means, right? You need to stop. Who does this rule come from? The government. Okay, the government makes rules to keep us safe from others, okay, to help our world operate as it should. Is this an important rule to follow? It sure is. Who gave us this rule? Love your neighbor. God did. Is this an important rule also? It sure is. So we have rules from the government and we have rules from God. And Jesus says we need to follow both of those. Okay? If we don't follow the rules that the government gives us, we won't be safe. If we don't pay our taxes, the government won't have money to help to keep us safe through our hospitals and the police and the fire and education and all of the things that the government does to help us. But if we only focus on that and we don't focus on what God's rules are, then we're not going to be happy in heaven with him. So we need to make sure that we're following both the things that God gave us and the government.